On the farm during the Great Depression, standing in line for food. Son,
Holla peeps!
you may have made
It's your girl Schree reporting live for SchreeTV. 12:18 in the AM in Las Vegas.
Considering the circumstances that they had. But it's easy.
Watching my boy Joel Osteen playing with the computer. Look what I found. Disco.
Most of the time, if you put yourself in their shoes, you'll find they did the best they could with what they had. Why don't you let people off the hook? Quit expecting them to be perfect. Look to God to give you what people could not give you. If you don't,
I miss Joel Osteen.
Somebody owes you something, you got that chip on your shoulder, it's going to cause you to get bitter.
This one's cool, man.
It poisons every area of your life. Hebrews 12 talks about that root of bitterness. Now, I've learned that a bitter root will always produce bitter fruit.
Hey, that rhymed.
People don't have good relationships. They're too negative.
Yeah.
When we're bitter, it affects our attitude. We see everything through a critical lens. Nothing is ever good enough. Bitter people, they can smile on the outside. How you doing? Good to see you today. But on the inside, they're thinking, I don't like you.
Yeah.
Bitterness taints everything about them. It follows you everywhere you go. It's like this grandfather I heard about. He took a nap one afternoon in the family room. His grandkids decided to play a trick on him. They got some real strong smelling cheese. It's very potent. Smelled really bad, and while he was sleeping, they snuck over and rubbed some of that cheese on his mustache. A couple of minutes later, his nose began to twitch. Finally woke up, thought, boy, it stinks in this room. He left the family room to go into the kitchen, get some relief. He took a sniff here, a sniff there, same thing. Stinks in this room. Frustrated, he went outside to get a breath of fresh air. He took a deep breath of fresh air, shook his head and said, man, the whole world stinks. If the whole world ever stinks for you, might I suggest you look inside? Maybe there's some adjustments you need to make. Bitterness will follow
Dude's
you
good.
where you go.
You know, we went to see him. He's good.
And how his former employer had treated him. Overall, this boss had been very good to him, loving and kind. Just a few things here and there he could have overlooked.
I like the way he talks here and there.
Focused on the good, but he made the mistake of letting the bitterness take root. Today, 20 years later, the fruit from that bitter root is starting to show up. He's negative, always finding fault, critical, got a chip on his shoulder. When we hold on to things we should be letting go of, when we don't forgive, when we remember the worst, it's not harming the other person, it's poisoning our life.
I saw the whole circle now.
God is saying,
as long as I don't.
Life is flying by.
I'll be real still.
Waste another minute being negative, offended,
like real Star Trek.
So they did you wrong, get over it. And so you had a bad break, a disadvantage, get over it. God is still on the throne. My friend Nick Vujicic, we've had him speak for a year. He was born with no arms and no legs. All he has is his torso. He could be sitting around saying, God, it's not fair. I have no reason to live. I have no future in front of me. No, Nick has taken the hand he was dealt, and he's making the most of it. Today, he's a minister that goes all over the world challenging people to not let any disadvantage hold them back. Are you making an excuse for some reason you can't be happy?
Namyo Renge Kyo.
Hurt me too badly. That's why I can't forgive. No, you're not forgiving for their sake.
Namyo Renge Kyo.
You know, I've had some
Dave's gonna be like, what are you doing?
My business, get over it. You wouldn't be alive unless God had another victory in front of you. Nothing in life has happened to you, it's happened for you. Every disappointment, every wrong, even every closed door has helped make you into who you are. You are not defined by your past.
I really don't feel like going to the gym, but I know that I have to
You may have encountered some great obstacles It's because God has a great
Have
future in
to.
front of you.
Alright.
I read about a
Well,
young man.
I'm gonna
His dream was to play
sign off now,
professional
peeps.
baseball.
It's your girl
All
Schree,
through junior high,
signing
high
out
school,
for
he was by
SchreeTV.
far the best
And
player in the
I hope
league.
you're having a
But one
great,
day,
great
he had a farming
Monday
accident,
morning.
and he lost all of his
And I
forefingers
love you, and I'll
most of
see
his
you in
middle finger.
a few.
It just so
If not in a
happened
few,
it was
I'll see you in the
hand that he threw the baseball
morning.
with.
Love you.
It looked like his career
Holla.
in baseball was over.